Well, ain't this but a motherfucking bitch, women? What's happening? It's your boy Krome up in this bitch. Bitch. Now, I was a little bit hazy on what the fuck I was gonna call this one, but given the circumstance, I think I know exactly what the fuck I'm gonna call it. And I'm pretty sure you probably already read the name before you clicked on the video. So yeah, that's where the fuck we going. I already got my beer open, you know what I'm saying? No need to crack it. Plus, I didn't feel like taking my ass in the motherfucking house to get another one. Because I had already started on this video and I fucked up, so I had to start over. Yeah, I'm telling y'all that. Because all of this is just pause and play. I'm not editing. This is just pause and play. Alright, let's get the fuck to it, shall we? Now, over the past 3 to 4 years, I've known about this nigga named Derrick Jaxn. And after just 10 videos, I came to the conclusion that he's just another sucker-ass nigga trying to get some pussy. Defending every wrong action of every woman that he talks about in his fucking videos. But in the same fucking breath, talking shit about any dude who performs those exact same fucking actions that he's that he's defending these fucking women for. Sucker-ass fuckboy shit, right? So I saw this shit fucking years ago. I saw through this shit fucking absolute years ago. It only took me 10 fucking videos. And I gave him 10 in an attempt to try to be fair. See where the fuck he at. And now I understand he's on the side of women no matter what the fuck the situation is. He has a few situations where he goes against the woman's antics and it surprises the fuck out of me every single fucking time. That's how deep in women's ass I believe he is. And so, naturally, the women loved him. They praised him. The only reason I even know who the fuck he is because bitches on my fucking timeline keep sharing his videos. Talking about Bible and say it loud enough for the niggas in the back. And now it all comes to a head. The chickens come home to roost. And what the fuck do we find out? Exactly what niggas like me already knew. This nigga ain't shit but another hoe. Because with all this bullshit he talks about niggas cheating on their bitch, he turns around and cheats on his. You remember what I said in the first fucking video of this motherfucking series? God damn it. I said dudes can be hoes too. Well, guess what? This nigga's a hoe. Oh, but you women was so caught up in this fucking message that you didn't realize you were getting this message from a fucking hypocrite. Now, let's be 100% absolutely fucking real before I continue to tear this nigga the fuck down. The only reason you, me, or anybody else that's like you or me is talking shit about this nigga is because the fact that he did something against what he goes online preaching. He went against the Christian standard. And the Christian standard says it don't matter if you're divorced. It don't matter if you're fucking separated or no matter what the fuck. If you ain't divorced, you're cheating. If that divorce has not yet been finalized, I don't give a fuck what the situation is between y'all. On the Christian standard, if the divorce has not been finalized or is not past the finalized day of the divorce, you are committing adultery. Now, from my understanding, from the videos that I saw, because I did not see all of them, but I saw a couple. But from my understanding, they were separated when he did this shit. And I'm talking even legally, on paper, separated when he did this. So, on my standard, he's free and clear of all persecution. And that's if that's actually true. That's if they actually were separated and not actively together no more when he did whatever the fuck he did. I don't live by the Christian book. I live by reality. Because let me tell you something right now that not a lot of you motherfuckers know. Under the Christian standard, I've been adulterating or adulterizing, however the fuck you say it. I've been doing that shit ever since I left Cali fucking 9, 10, 11 fucking years ago. I am not legally divorced yet. And I have an entire new family. So I am probably on the top of a list of adulterers, whatever the fuck, as far as the Christian standard goes. Still right now. But as a guy who lives his life through reality and not through some words from motherfucking astrological myth book, I don't see the same standard. It's not my fault that I'm not divorced. I did my part. I'm moving on with my fucking life. I'm not pausing it just because another motherfucker won't do theirs. Now, that's my standard. But he lives off the Christian standard. So, on the Christian standard that you hold so high in your heart, so you say, we gotta bust your ass for this shit. Because that's what you put out there. What you put out there is always gonna be put up against what you actually do. Now, let me say this part before I go on. Because I did see one friend of mine say that this nigga never did really say that he was a faithful nigga. This friend of mine put it to a point to put it in the understanding of us. I mean, to us. I'm a little drunk. You know, bear with my goddamn vocabulary. Anyway, did a little drinking before I started this shit. Anyway, back to the topic. Because of what you put out there, we gotta persecute the fuck out you for this shit. Because, you know, you put it out there to where we believe you just a all 100% genuine nigga. And like I was just saying, this friend of mine said that he never truly fucking said, he never said out of his mouth that he is a good nigga, that he is a faithful nigga, that he don't got the hoes, that he don't cheat on his woman or his women or whatever the fuck. He never actually said that. So let me say this, because I never have either. I'm a faithful nigga. I don't fuck around on my woman. I don't give a fuck how pissed at her I am. If I feel like it's to the point where I'm gonna fuck somebody else, I'm gonna just leave her. That part's easy. I don't fuck around with cheating, and I don't fuck around with people who do. Let me say that shit clearly so that if I ever get caught up in some shit, I can actually be held accountable for that shit, because I said out of my mouth, I am a faithful, loyal nigga. He, on the other hand, as far as this friend of mine, only made it an assumable point because of the shit he says. And you know what? In all technicality, I gotta agree with that. But I'm not all about all technicality. I'm all about what comes out of your fucking mouth. And I'm sorry, whatever the fuck comes out of your mouth is what you believe. And if you go against what comes out of your mouth, to me, you're a fucking hypocrite. Period. And the only reason I'm trashing you at all is because you went against your shit. If what I said about y'all already being separated when you did it, if that is true, then as far as my own standard goes, you're free and clear of all whatever the fuck. But as far as your own standard goes, because I'm all about don't be a fucking hypocrite. So as far as your own standard goes, you fucked up. And because it got made public, oh yeah, you're gonna get your ass trashed about it from every motherfucking body who supported you and bought your book, spent money on you and all that good shit. Got rid of what turned out to be good niggas simply because of your motherfucking ass and what you said was red flags. God damn it, some of the smoke got in my fucking eye. I fucking hate that shit. Smokers, are you with me? But anyway, you put that shit out about yourself, and then you did it. So the fact that it got made public, I don't give a fuck how long after the fact. The fact that it goes against what you put out there. Your ass is getting trashed by every motherfucking body who support you, don't support you, or whatever the fuck. And let me fucking say this, because this has to be fucking addressed in this goddamn video right here. Because I follow a lot of people on YouTube. Kev on Stage, Mentally Mitch, Chiseled Adonis. The list goes on. And the main point, the main thing that these motherfuckers are clowning on about you is the fact that you made a motherfucking video reacting to your apology, your half-ass apology video. You're reacting to that shit in the third person as if you were some damn body else. By the way, oh my God, this third person in your head was so fucking understanding. So goddamn understanding of all of it. After all the shit the real you talks, this third person was so goddamn understanding. Now, the fact that you did this third person shit caught my eye, but it caught my eye even more when I found out from Chiseled Adonis that you did that shit twice. Are you fucking retarded? Or are you fucking Cajun? As a comedian that I once saw said it. I think it was Bert Kreischer. I'm not exactly sure. Might have been Bill Burr, might have been Louis Black. It could have been any goddamn body. But I remember it was a comedian that said that shit, and I'm saying it to you now. Are you fucking Cajun? No offense to any real Cajuns out there. You know, love on the bayou. And I hope I'm not sounding prejudiced or racist, but I want some goddamn gumbo from y'all down there in Louisiana, motherfucking New Orleans, whatever the fuck. I want some goddamn gumbo from y'all. Anyway, back to the topic. And I'm doing this video in the spirit of you, in my car, with a flashlight on me because the lighting in this bitch ain't all that great. And it's nighttime, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Hey, I was just hanging out. I ain't get my start till about midnight. Got family to take care of. Anyway, my point is this. You can't do retarded shit like that. Speaking of third person and act like you somebody who you ain't. And of course, if it's you acting like somebody who you ain't, of course you're going to be understanding because it's you. But when it's any other nigga, you got all type of shit to talk. You have no sympathy, niggas is trash, and all that shit. You even had the gall to say something against a man who defends himself against a woman. A woman clock his ass, he clock her ass back. You call him a savage. That's how deep in women's ass you are. And for you to turn around and go against everything your motherfucking ass put out there, you goddamn right. The motherfucker who spent money supporting your ass is gonna talk shit. I don't give a fuck how long it's been. I don't give a fuck whether or not you and her had already fucking reconciled that shit. By the way, if I came home and my motherfucking wife was standing on the goddamn bathroom sink, I'd choke slam her ass off that bitch through a table like Undertaker did Shane McMahon. And I said that shit to her ass too. And of course she fucking fought it because she's her and I'm me. We gon' fight if it comes to that. She ain't gonna just let it fucking happen. She gonna fuck me up if she can. You know, with all that good shit. That ain't the point though. I'm just saying that's what would go through my head. You know what I'm saying? If I was to walk in and see that shit. What the hell are you doing? Whatever the hell your name is, Jaxn. But that look on your face and some of the memes going around, that look on your face says you already got your damn payback. You ain't worried about none of this shit. And it's kind of irritating you that it came back up. I get that. You ain't who we talk. You ain't who we trashing though. You ain't who we trashing because you in this situation ain't do a goddamn thing. And don't listen to these motherfuckers putting these memes out about talking about I would have cheated too if my woman looked like this. You ain't ugly. Now there are things I can't say because like I said, I'm a loyal man, maybe loyal to a fault. There are things that may be true about a woman that I will not say simply because I have a woman of my own and I respect my woman way too fucking much for that. But you're not an ugly motherfucker. Fuck these memes. Yeah, I know it's a different beer. I was hanging out. Like I said, I bought a 6-pack. Well, I didn't say I bought a 6-pack. I said I was hanging out. And I bought a 6-pack while I was hanging out. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say? There's many videos I done had a beer and y'all probably think I'm a fucking alcoholic. But I do not drink as much as y'all think. I promise you. And I'm already sounding like a goddamn alcoholic when I say that shit. So let me just shut up about that. Anyway, back to the topic once again. You the type of nigga who said in one of your videos that you can't put a time limit on how long it takes for a motherfucker to heal from whatever the fuck you did to a motherfucker. And I hear you is trying to shut us up because it's been just 1 year since you did the shit. And not even a whole damn year. I knew back then that you were not to be taken serious, but I didn't know that it was this fucking deep. So in conclusion, I say, fuck Team Jaxn. You're full of shit. And I've known it the entire fucking time I've known about you. Take that with you. And now to the mantra that is the name of this fucking video. Cause this nigga put out all these motherfucking videos talking shit about male hoes and come to find out he a hoe his damn self. Dudes can be hoes too, and this nigga is the simpiest of all simp hoes. He didn't even give a fuck about the fact that he was a hoe. He was just out that bitch hoeing. Just hoeing his fucking life away. Whole time he telling you not to be a hoe. That's some hoe ass shit. Hoes these days, boy.